Hello everybody, my name is Jemmy, and today I will be showing you how to make this game in Construct 2. This is the game we're going to be making today. I took inspiration from Google Drawings. This one, not Google Drawings, Google Doodles, yeah. It's like a basketball game where you have to like hold the basketball and then shoot it. Obviously, like this, and then there's a timer, there's a score, and then when the timer runs out, you can't shoot anymore. Also, it gets progressively harder. So yeah, that's the game type we're going to be making today. Yeah, let's go ahead and make it, right? So this is what it looks like in Construct 2. Very different, I know, but hey, it's still kind of the same game. So here's our starting page. It's of course completely for free. You don't need to download anything. No need for like fancy gadgets. Completely for free. So all these props I designed myself. You don't have to design them. I have a link for you to download all the props I'm using in this video. So I have this link attached in the description if you want to go download that. Just download it and unzip it. So yeah, this is the game we're going to be making. So there's a guy here. He shoots a basketball like in Google kind of. Except the animation's a bit not nicer. And once it hits 5, now it starts to move. And now it randomizes its speed. So it can go up or down, as you can see. It's a lot harder to get points. Bam. Bam. Come on, go in. Go in. Oh, nice, bro. Nice, not nice, not nice, nice. Come on, 17. Ah, dang it. So there you go. Once it runs out of the timer, it'll say you scored how many points, and then it has a redo button right here. You press redo, it just starts over again, like so. Yeah, that's basically it for our game. It's really simple, and it shouldn't take more than like an hour. So yeah, let's go ahead and make it. So first things first, we will need Construct 2. If you guys don't have Construct 2, just go to Construct 2, search it up like this. Click on the first link, which is download Construct 2. And then just go download the latest version. I don't know what version I'm using, but they should all be the same technically. You could also use Construct 3, but I'm not sure if it'll work. So yeah, so just download Construct 2 and then run it. Alright, once you have Construct 2, we're going to open it like so. And we should be greeted with this page, with the start page and little monster and pig catapult. What we want to do now is we want to press file, new, and then scroll down a little bit until we find new HD landscape 720p. This one. We're going to press open because this is the resolution we want. As you can see, the window size is 720p. We're going to copy the window size, which is this guy right here, the borders, and we're going to paste it into our layout size. Bam. So now we got rid of the borders. The borders is basically like what the players can see while playing the game. So if you get rid of the borders, they can see the entire screen, which is what we want. But sometimes, for roleplay games or first-person shooter games, they sometimes have to hide a lot of the screen in order to make the person move around to check what's on like the next page or something. But ours is a stationary game, so we don't need that. So once we've done like this, we can exit out the start page, and we're gonna rename our project into basketball. All right, and after that we're gonna press our layout, rename this to game, because we're gonna do the game first and then we're gonna do our starting and end page. I might even add a chop if we have extra time. Game E for our event sheet, like so. All right, now once we have this, we're gonna press Ctrl S to save it. I have mine in Construct 2 right here, so I'm just gonna create a new folder called basketball. We're gonna double press. I'll have a folder called code to store our code. Rename this basketball version 1. All right, and press enter to save. All right, once we save this, we're gonna go download our props that we want. So we're gonna go to our link in the description, download right here. It's not a virus, by the way. I'll download it for you. Once you download it, it should be bballprops.zip. Open that up. And then go to downloads, extract all, extract, and then you should have bball props. We're going to Control X, go to our folder basketball. We're going to paste that in right here. So we have bball props, and we have bball version 1. And then here, oh wait a minute, what happened? Wait, what? Did I zip the wrong thing? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we're good, guys. I think I didn't save it correctly, so it didn't work or something. I have no idea, but basically when you download it, it shouldn't be code. Probably I uploaded something wrong, but it should be something like this, right, guys? So ignore that. So once you download it, you should extract it, and you should see player and hoop. So the hoop is just the hoop we're going to be using, and the players is going to be the animations. So this is the idle, this is the step 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. So yeah, this is what we're going to be using. All right, we can minimize our page now. Get rid of this. Just minimize that. All right, so first off, if you want a background, you can go ahead and add one, but I'm not. I'm going to add a floor first. That's our first priority. So instead of naming it floor, we can't because it's like a function in construct 2. We're going to name it ground instead. Ground, and we're going to grab our bucket. We're going to, what's a good color for like a basketball court? Like somewhere orangey, right? Maybe a little like lighter orange, like a court, like wood color, furnished wood, like that. Maybe it's a bit too orange, a little bit more lighter. I think that looks good. All right, we're gonna just put it right like this. It depends on how thick you want. I think I will have like this much. Just drag it across the entire thing. Make sure to leave some edge room because sometimes construct 2 has a gradient on the ends, which doesn't look that good. And you can shorten it up like this. And there you go. We have our ground. That's our first sprite. Now we're gonna add our player. So insert sprite. Name this player. Oops, player. Enter. And now we're gonna just simply do load an image from file. Or actually, a better option would be import frames from files, like so. Go to our construct 2, our basketball props, player, highlight all of them, and press open. Then we have all of our images, right? Let's delete 0. All right. So once we have this, we're gonna rename this just to, no, we just leave it like that. All right, we're gonna click on our origin point. This is very important, so pay attention. Press on our origin point and set it on the head. Like somewhere where it's like stationary. For my last one, I set it on the head right here because the head never moves. Wait, what? Oh, did it crop it? It did crop it. Oh no. Well, we have to find somewhere that doesn't move, I guess. Maybe let's just put it on the head. I'll take care of the first one. Let's see. Bam, bam. Wait, the head starts to move. What? 2, 3, 4. Just place on the head. Place on the head. Okay. The first one I'm a bit worried though because the center of origin is different from the rest. We could just use our hand to guide ourselves. So all right, we're gonna press number 1. We're gonna put our hand on the center of origin. Go back to this one, and our hand's right here. So we're gonna boom like that. So that's our center of origin. We have to make sure they're on the same spot, or else it won't look the same. All right. So once we have this, we're gonna go click on default, speed to 0. And then we should be okay. Let's exit that. All right, let's shrink it down. We can just change to make sure it's okay. 1. Did it like change spots? Okay, kind of did. What if I just set on the head? As if I'm doing it fresh, so I'm a bit confused. Oh no, yeah, this is correct. Set on the head, guys. Yeah. 3, 4. Perfect. All right, we're good. We're good. Now we're gonna set this somewhere like maybe around here. All right, so just set it on the head. That's it. Set it on the head. Once we've done setting everything on the head, we're gonna press add on image points right here. We're gonna add image point 1, and we're going to put it on the ball. So when it like shoots the basketball is gonna come from the actual basketball, not like somewhere else. So we're gonna put it right here and try to do your best to put it at the center. But if it's not perfect, that's fine. Do this for every single frame. So next frame, press add, press place, add, place, add, place. Perfect. You can take your time. You can pause the video if I'm going too fast or something. But anyways, once you're done like that, close it out. And now we have our player. Now the other thing we need is our hoop. Let me just increase the player size a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's like this. All right. Again, you can make your own if you want. I know it looks bad, but yeah, that's mine. So we're gonna add the hoop now. Add sprite, hoop, place, load an image. Go to props, grab hoop. I did not mean to set the center of origin like that. Holy, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. We can reset it. Quick assign the middle. All right. This one's the center of origin is not that important, but I just want it to be the middle. All right, perfect. And once we have this, we're just gonna place it somewhere like here. Make sure this on the side because when we go up and down it looks a lot natural. I mean a lot more natural. So yeah, I think I'll place it here. That looks good. And we're gonna also go into the set collision polygon right here. So you can see it's very messy. We're gonna grab this and we're gonna place it on the little edges, by the way. Not the rim. We're gonna place something else for that, but we're just gonna use this little backboard right here. Just place on the blackboard or backboard. All right, the more detailed the better, because we do have extra polygon checkers, so the more detailed the better. Like so. Bam. So we just need the backboard right here so it can bounce off into it. All right, perfect. Once we're done like this, close it out. And we're gonna apply behavior, our first behavior. We're gonna add, we're gonna put physics inside, physics, and there. Now, how do we, I think like a basketball board should be like, you know, somewhat like, not that elastic. So we're gonna change our elasticity to 0.1 because it still bounces off the backboard, but it's like not the most like elastic thing in the world. So yeah, I think 0.1 is pretty good. Immovable, make sure to say yes, because if it's not, watch. If it's not movable, this is what's gonna happen. And it falls down, right? We have to make it immovable, so yes. All right, once we've done like this, let's make sure it's okay. Oh, perfect. Maybe increase this a little bit, increase this a little bit. All right, that should be good. And once we have this, we're gonna click save as, actually, file, save as, single file, basketball v2. Like so. Make sure to save in versions, because if there's something went wrong, you could go back and do it again. Go back to like a different version. So we're gonna insert another object. This one's gonna be our score. Boom. I'm gonna set it as impact, because I feel like impact is the most like game font. So impact, we're gonna set it at 48. Enter. We're gonna have a score and timer in the same one, so we're gonna just type it out. Then score, they got 10 slash, oh, but that's, I have like a, was it an RK50 something 61, so it's, I have to switch between the control and the slash key. It's kind of confusing, but yeah. So score 10, timer, let's say 30. All right, we're gonna increase to make sure it looks nice. All right, the reason we're doing this is to see where to position it so it looks the best. I think it looks good here. Yeah, I think it looks good. All right. So once we have all our mechanics or game things done, we're gonna add in a particle. This is just fancy little effects, you know, when we go through the basket, there's gonna be a little splash or particle animation. We're gonna press on brush. This really depends if you want a square or like a circle. You could have any shape really. I think I'll just draw a star for this one. Be a little bit more creative. So let me grab a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horrible star, but you can't really notice in the particle, so you don't have to make it perfect, just noticeable, I guess. All right, and now we're gonna pour in the gaps like so, and we've got our star. We can just crop it out like this. Perfect. All right, so this is our particle right here. We're gonna tilt it down like so, so when it goes like push this way, and we're gonna set our spray cone to around 100 to make it spray a little wider. One shot instead of continuous. Speed 200 I think is fine. Size I'm gonna set to 10, make it a little smaller. Opacity maybe 80. Yeah, I think that's fine. And we're gonna set our hoop at different layers. Well, this is layer 0, right? Let's rename this to game layer. Game layer. All right, so we're gonna name our layers now. We're gonna name this a hoop layer as well, because you know our hoop needs to always stay on top. So we're gonna move this to hoop layer. Move to layer hoop. All right, but now we're gonna lock hoop, so we can go through the hoop. All right, so once we have like something like this, we have our star. We can test it out and see how it looks. Yeah, it's fine, but I don't think it's perfect. So I think we need our what's it called, size to be a little bit bigger. 20 maybe. Let's try 20. This is more noticeable. I want them to notice the star. If it says something like this, it's fine. Just press OK. It's a bit too packed now, I guess. So maybe 15. I'll set the speed to like 250. I'll decrease the acceleration, or increase, I guess. And then boom, let's check that. Let me see. What if I move this up a little bit more? Bam. Oh, that looks nice. All right, that's pretty good. So yeah, that should be okay. And we're gonna set. Oops. We're gonna unlock our hoop, because I forgot we have to set a little bit more. We're gonna set an origin point for this as well, an image point, because this is for the particle itself where it needs to come out of. I think somewhere around here is pretty good. So this is where the particle is going to explode from, right there. That looks good. Exit that out. All right, once we have this, we're going to add another behavior. We're going to add sign, S-I-N-E, not S-I-G-N. Sign. This basically allows it to move up and down, and we're going to set it as inactive from the start. Yes, no. Active from the start, no. Movement, we're going to set as vertical. And yeah, we should be able to lock it again. There you go, perfect. Once you have this, we're going to grab this, just toss it out a little bit so they don't see it from the start. All right, what else do we need? Oh, we need our border, so the rim right here, to make these two, like, you know, not able to go right through this part, which is not like basketball, not like real life. So we're gonna add sprite, we're gonna add a border, like so. This is just invisible. Layer hoop is locked. Oh wait, shoot, I mean to spawn this in game layer. Let me delete border. All right, make sure to press game layer, okay, because then this will spawn in game layer. Border, like so, and we're gonna pour in any color of your choice because nobody's gonna see it anyways. I'm gonna pour green, and then we're gonna just make it a little bit thinner, like so. We're gonna tilt it a little bit, like so. We're gonna put it like here. Okay, I think that looks nice. Just try to trace the edge of it. All right, we're gonna add a behavior. We're gonna add this another physics. All right, physics, immovable, yes. Elasticity, it's a rim, so it should bounce a little bit, so I don't think I'm going to change anything. And we're going to add another one, sign, so it'll move along with the hoop when it gets to move. Same thing here, just set active from the start, no, horizontal, vertical, and we're just going to duplicate this. Control C, Control V, bam. Just going to put it on this side as well. Like so, tilt it a little bit, and there. Perfect, so that should be all good. And now once we have our border, oh wait, I almost forgot, we have to set it as invisible or else they will see it. Invisible, invisible. All right, we have our border. Now we have to have our checker, the thing that checks if, you know, the ball went into the hoop or not. So let's add that. Insert new object, sprite. We're getting this checker, not like the game, like the little checker thingy. Any color, I'm gonna go over yellow because that represents checking to me for some reason. Yellow, paste that right here. A little bit like that, like so. All right, there, that's our checker. Make sure it goes on the entire hoop, because just in case like there's a rogue ball, it accidentally went through this way, like pretend you have like a square, it might have gone through this gap without, you know, us checking for it. So to be safe, just expand the entire thing. All right, once you have checker, we're gonna add in one behavior. We're gonna add in sign, like so, and again set everything to everything else, so no vertical, I mean not active from the start, vertical, and yeah, that's it, right? Physics, immovable, yes. Okay, and that's it. So now once we have everything in, you know, in place, we're going to start coding. So we're going to add in keyboard and touch. These are the two things that you use to control and interact with the game. So once we have this, we're going to go into our game event, add event. We're going to do on start of layout, like so. We're going to reset all our variables. So we're going to add 3 variables here. We're going to add a timer, really important. We're going to add a time shoot. So this is when the player shoots, is going to time it. And we're also going to add a score. Once we have this, is there anything else we need? I feel like there's one thing I'm missing. I'm not sure though. Oh, I got it. The speed of the board. So we're gonna add speed as well. Okay, so we're gonna first add set value to score as 0, because, you know, when they start, you have to add 0. We're gonna set timer to 30, because this is how much time you want. You can add or decrease this time, up to you. We're gonna set time shoot to 0. And we're also going to set the speed to 5. So in construct 2, how speed is measured is kind of confusing. So it's measured in period. Basically what you do is the longer your period, it's basically, I think, how many seconds your thing needs to travel down and up. So pretend ours is going down and up like this, right? So a period would be like, pretend a period of 5 seconds would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But a period of 1 second would be like 1, like that. So it's the shorter the period, I mean, the less the period, the faster it is. Hopefully that makes sense. So 5 would be like the maximum, the slowest we're gonna give. So 5 is the slowest. So we're gonna set as 5. You could set as different again, but I'm just gonna put it as 5 because it seems like a good number. All right. Once we're done this, oh wait, I almost forgot. We need a basketball. That's pretty important. Basketball. Basketball. Like so, and we're gonna place it here. Oh wait, guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the basketball inside of the prop thingy, but I will put that there when you download it. But for me right now, I forgot to put that in there, so I'm just gonna go grab it from this file really quickly. Basketball, please. All right, okay. Thank you. See you again tomorrow. We're gonna put this right in there. Boom. We have our basketball. Okay. I promise this will be in there when you get it. All right. So let's delete our basketball really quickly. Delete. All right. And now that we have our ball, we're just gonna place it off to the side, like right here. Make sure the sides are the same. If they're not, just change it a little bit, because when you increase or decrease your player, basketball might change. So make sure they look around the same size. I think that's pretty good. All right. So once we have our basketball and everything, we're gonna set some behaviors to our basketball. Let me delete this first. All right. We're gonna set as physics. So physics, and we're just gonna leave immovable. No. Yeah, that's it. Right? Yeah. Okay. That's it. So we have our basketball, we have everything. Now let's go code, finally. Oh wait, we still forgot one more thing. We need our, what's it called? We need our shooter, where the player is going to aim to shoot. This is called the shoot object. It's a bit confusing, but basically when in Construct 2, when the player shoots, or like something sends physics towards something, it needs like an object to send it towards. So we're going to have this little blue box floating up and down, like around this part of the goal, and the program is going to design to, when the player shoots, to try to aim towards this blue box, which will allow the ball to pass it and into the goal, if that makes sense. But we're basically gonna have a little aimer thingy, and we're gonna make it invisible. So yeah, it's kind of like luck based as well, so makes it more fun. Let's grab our mint color, paste that in there, decrease this. All right, and this is gonna go up and down right here. So when the ball shoots, it's gonna try to best to aim towards this, since up here. But we don't set enough power for it to go directly like this, right? We're gonna set like a little bit of power so it goes like this, and maybe it doesn't touch, and maybe it goes in like this. So yeah, that's basically the what's this blue box used for. And we're gonna name this to shoot object. That's pretty good. Name a behavior to sign. Now this really depends on how difficult you want your game to be. If you want it to be super difficult, make sure it says vertical. If you want it to be super difficult, we're gonna move it a lot. But if you want it, you know, moderate, we just move it around this much. So I think I'll have it like around the medium. So I'll set period to 2, magnitude to maybe 35. All right, let's see how it looks. Yeah, this should be okay. And then when the player shoots, it goes like that. You could change it later if you want, but I think we'll leave like that for now. Okay, and now we're gonna set this as invisible so they don't see it. Bam, perfect. We should have everything we need now. Probably. If something you're missing, I'll just go do it when the time comes. All right, so once we have everything in place, we're now going to add probably every X seconds, 10 every 1 second, we're going to subtract from our timer by 1. So this way it's starting to count down. And then once we do this, we're going to do add sub event, compare variable. If timer is less or equal to 0, we're going to have it restart layout. Obviously, we're going to have it teleport us to the end after, but I haven't created the layout yet. So I'm just going to say go to layout game, like so. All right. Once we're done like this, we should be okay for the timer. And we're also going to add every tick, every tick, we're going to do, where is it, text, set text. There's no set text, what? There must be a set text, right? Oh, did I do it in here? Okay. Oh, I didn't, bro. Set text. Perfect. We're gonna say score, colon, space, and, or like the and sign. We're gonna do score, like so. And make sure to add quotations again, slash, This is to add a timer. Timer, like so, and timer. It's basically like concatenating a string in Python. Score and timer and timer. Except for this time, you don't have to change every single variable, the family root of the variable to match each other. For example, this is integer, this is a string. We don't have to change it. We just put and. Python, you should learn. But anyways, that's it. Press done. We could just test it out. So we can add system, add to score by 1 in every 1 second. So it should go up every 1 second. Perfect. So it goes down, it goes up. I need to add a space here. So yeah, let's go edit that. So everything looks fine. Let me delete that really quickly. I'm gonna add a little space here, like so, make it look a little bit more nicer for aesthetics. And that's it for our text. Once we have our text done, we're gonna move on to our hard part, which is to get the player to shoot. So we're gonna add event, keyboard, key is down. You can choose any key. I'm gonna choose spacebar. When space is down, and we're gonna add a condition. We're gonna add for every. This is how fast you want the frame to move. For some people, it might be like really fast, which is gonna make the game harder. Some people might make it slower, which is gonna make the game easier. But at the same time, they'll not get as pretend they score 100% of the time, right? They're not gonna get as much points as somebody who does it really, really fast. So it really depends, but for me, I'm going to set it at 0.4. You can copy me or you can test it on your own. I feel like 0.4 is a pretty good middle. So once we have 0.4, we're going to say system add to time shoot by 1. What time shoot does is it helps us calculate our force and also sets the frame for us as well. So it's pretty important. Once we added 1 to time shoot, there's a bunch of things we have to do. For example, player, we're going to set frame to time shoot, like so. Done. So this way, if we were to test this out now, the player should be able to there you go, perfect. But now it's gonna be stuck here, right? So it will follow time shoot. So if you hold it, time shoot will go up 0.4 seconds. It will play the animation. And let's make this invisible. Okay, that's a pretty good thing. Let me lock hoop layer first. All right, let me make this invisible. Bye bye. All right. Now let's go into add action. So once you have our animation done, we now need to do our force. So pretend we let the spacebar go. What do we do, right? So I want to set animation to time shoot, and now let's go add event, keyboard, on key released. No, we're just gonna control C, control V this, and then from here we're gonna do something called inverting. So we're gonna delete this. Actually, we can change this really quickly. Compare variable, changed every 4 seconds, 0.4 seconds to compare variable. Time shoot is greater than 1, right? 1 or 0, greater than 0. Greater than 0. Space is down. Let's invert this. Space is not down, but time shoot is greater than 0. We're going to make it shoot, right? So we're going to make it shoot first. We'll delete these two. All right. Add action. Player. No, we're gonna do system create object. This where it gets a little confusing. Ball X we want to set as player dot image point X and parentheses 1, like this. All right, we're gonna copy and paste this for Y, but instead of X we're gonna change it to Y, like so. And once we have this, we should be okay to create the balls. If we were to play it now, how it would happen is just there's gonna be a trail of balls, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, exactly. Because now it creates the ball, but at the same time the ball has physics, so it's gonna create a bunch of them. And we're gonna have to reset time shoot to do it 1 time as well. We're gonna add action. We're gonna set ball, set force or force, apply force towards a position. Force is gonna be time shoot. This is an algorithm I made. I'm not sure if it's the best algorithm, but it works a little bit. So we're gonna set time shoot, which is our variable int, and we're gonna do int random, like so. Int random from where to where. So we're gonna set as 750, or let's do 700 to 850, like so, and we're gonna close off the parentheses. There you go. It should be perfect now. Let's press done. Okay, I'm missing. What am I missing? Oh, I need to add another. All right, I need to add another parentheses. And now once we have our force, we're gonna do our x and our y. So where we're gonna aim it at. This is what the shoot object comes into. So again, shoot object dot x, copy paste shoot object dot y. There you go. And that's basically going to allow us to shoot at the object. But as you saw, if I were to play this now, there's going to be a bunch of balls just streaming towards the shoot object. So we're going to have to cancel this condition out, which means we're going to set our time shoot to 0. There you go. And we're going to set our animation back to time shoot. So yeah, this should be a-okay. Let's try it out. Bam. There you go. It looks a lot nicer. We can actually score some hoops now, actually. Like so. There you go. Alright, and you can adjust the force depending on if it's too hard or too easy. I think it's perfect, so I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, once we're done with this, we're going to now add an event in order to add the score, because our score is at 0 and it doesn't really look that good. So let's go system. Oh no, actually let's go, where is it? Ball is overlapping another object. We're going to choose checker. Done. Add action system. Add 2, score by 1. Okay, and we're also going to click right here, click over here, add a condition. We're going to do trigger once, so it doesn't add a score rapidly. Trigger once, like so. Perfect. Once we have something like this, we're going to test it out. Let's see if our score goes up. Okay, that was a pathetic throw. There you go, got a 1. 2. No, we have to throw harder. Harder. Boom. There you go. It's a pretty fun game. So yeah. So we now actually got a working game. So if you just want to leave like this, you can as well. But I'm going to take another level. So once we have our scoring system, we're going to add our particles now. My voice really hurts for some reason. System, create object. Create object. We're going to create our particle. And now this is where image point comes into play. So we're going to add our hoop dot image point x1, just like before. Copy everything, paste it, and we're going to change to y. Perfect. And now we should be done like so. So every time we do it, there should be a little dust of stars. Perfect. That looks pretty nice. You can even add sound effects if you want to, but I'm a bit too lazy, so I'm not. Oh no, that's too far. Like so. Pretty good. Now when the ball falls, right, it's actually not going to stop. It's going to, like, if it goes into the hoop, it's just going to keep going down into the void, into the abyss, if we don't stop it. So an easy way to stop that is to just say, if ball outside of layout, destroy. But you'll see why I didn't do that in my previous program, because of some reasons that, you know, it doesn't look good. But we can also do it because it's a lot easier. So add event, ball, if outside layout, where is that? We should be in position. Position is outside layout. We're gonna add ball destroy. Destroy. All right. So let's see how this works. All right, I'm just gonna shoot it really far. Yeah. Well, it doesn't see that if it destroys or not, but yeah. Basically, that's it. Like so. So it destroys the ball, so it doesn't keep going on for infinity. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes I do it the other way because it could have some potential bugs and errors if we're going to take this a step further. But this is like basically the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's go back to our code. All right, now that we have our mechanics down, what we need to do is we need our scoreboard to move, right? Because that's a big part of our program. So let's do add event, system, compare variable. Our score is greater or equal to 5. Add action system. Wait, no. Hoop set. Wait. Set active. Like so, as active. All right, perfect. We're gonna duplicate this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna replace our object for border and for checker. So this way, after 3 times, it's gonna move all in sync. So it's gonna be all together. And we're gonna add another action. We're gonna set this as speed. So set value. No, actually, we're gonna do set value of speed to int random. We int it because if we do random, it could be a float, which we don't want. So we're gonna do int random. Let's say, was it time speed. No, we're gonna do int random from 1 to 5. Perfect. Plus OK. All right. Instead of doing this every time it sets like this, we're gonna do this every second. So we're gonna place it up here every 1 second, like so. Oh wait, actually we gotta have another condition. So we're gonna add system every 1 second. Every 1 second, we're gonna grab this down, we're gonna place it down here. Every 1 second, we're gonna add a condition. This condition basically says if our point is over. So we're gonna say compare variable if score is greater than equal to 5, like so. There you go. So this way it now works pretty well. We're gonna place this on top of score. Now we're gonna set our hoop and everything so that it goes up and down. Sign set period as speed, like so. Again, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, that's a bit too much. That's 4. We're gonna replace our object with border and then checker. Perfect. And do we need anything else after this, or is that it? Let's see. 1 2 3. Yes. Okay. Come on. Let's get to 5. Let's get to 5. Again, you can adjust the score. So like you can, if it's too easy, you can make it like if the score is 10. But it's pretty challenging for me. Oh no. All right. If the score is like 10, then move. There you go. It starts to move. Oh please, no. Right there. Perfect. Nice. All right. Bang. Nope. Now it's slower, as you can see. Now it's faster. So it makes the player really confused. But it looks really clean too. And then resets the entire thing after 30 seconds. So yeah, that is our game as of now. I think it's pretty polished, pretty nice. All right, so let's save this as version 3. Make sure to save or else it crashes sometimes. So this as version 3, like so. Perfect. Once we have our game page done, we're going to design our ending page now. So we're going to add layout, add event sheet. We're going to name this end, or let's say finish, like so. Rename the event sheet to finish E for the event sheet, finish event. All right, now once we have this, we're just gonna again copy the window size, paste in the layout size. All right, perfect. And what I like to do is just make everything look kind of the same. So I'm gonna grab the hoop, grab this guy, grab the floor. All right, we're gonna put it into finish, like so. It doesn't matter where we put it first. We're just gonna put it somewhere. Control C the hoop, paste it in here as well. All right, and now we're just gonna go grab the position from here to make everything look the same. Grab this position and go paste it in here. Oh wait, what? Did I already put the position? Control C, go finish. Control V, bam. What? Wait, hold on, I'm getting confused. Grab this position. Go to finish. Wait, no way they have the same position. Oh no, they don't. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. We're gonna grab our player as well. Grab the position of the player. Go to finish. Control V. As well as our hoop. Grab hoop. Grab the position. Go to finish. Paste it right there. So now we should have an identical page as the game. And instead of having a big text right here, we're gonna rename this first to make not get confused. This is stats. Stats. All right. Now we're gonna insert new object. We're gonna insert text. We're gonna say congrats, or you got, let's say 15 points. 15 points. Or let's say score, not got. All right, and we're gonna change the font to, again, impact, because why not? Impact is a great font. Well, 48 is fine. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Instruction reference to memory, the memory could not be written, and it will crash, watch. There you go, it crashed. But as I said earlier, that's why we save, right? Let me close this really quickly. All right, so it crashed, but luckily we were really good at saving everything. So let's go over basketball again, construct 2, basketball code, and open our last one. As if nothing ever happened, we just have to design our end page again. But yeah, that's basically it. Nothing happened. So let's rename our text thing to stats. Okay, sometimes when you edit the fonts and stuff, it kind of glitches out. Add event sheet, we're gonna name this again, finish. Name this again as finish. Okay, double click. All right, finish. And now we're going to grab our window size, layout size, paste it in like so. And we're gonna do the same thing for all this. So grab our player, Control C, Control C this as well, Control C, Control V, rechange the position. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Bam, 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 bam. And we're gonna get our hoop. So copy hoop, paste hoop, and now we're gonna grab where the hoop is, position, and paste it right in. Perfect. So once we have our this thing back again, we're gonna quickly save it now. So save as basketball version 4 before we edit our text. Grab our text in. We're gonna name this into score final, and we're gonna set it to you scored 15 points. I don't know why I like 15 so much, but 15. All right. We're gonna set it to impact, and we're gonna set it to 48. Okay. It crashed again. Are you kidding me? What happened? The instructions at 0 reference memory. The memory could not be written. It's a bit buggy, but it's fine. We have our version 4. Just open it back up. So it seems like maybe we can't do our impact font. So let's just set this to score final, and let's just set to a different font then. You scored 15 points. And we're gonna set it to like, let's say, what font also looks nice in a game? Bit? Do I have like an 8-bit font maybe? 8-bit, did I have one? I remember I had one. Didn't I? Minecraft, right? Yeah, Minecraft, this one. Let's set as 48. Oh, it's not supported. Or is it supported? Please say it's supported. No, it's not supported. Dang it. Minecraft TIA. Not supported. Well, let's find something else, shall we? Let's press enter. Oh, my back. What looks nice? Oh, wait, this one. Small fonts. Is it supported? Please say it's not. It's not supported. Are you kidding me? What looks nice? That's good in a game. What if I just go with this classic Arial? That's pretty boring, am I right? Latin looks kind of like rip-off Impact. I don't know why I can't do Impact. Matt Wench Wheeler. Probably not. Gilsense. That looks like Impact. Looks kind of, I guess. Alright. Anyways, we'll just use Gilsense. Not the exact same, but best we got right now. So you score 15 points. Make that look a little nicer. I think I'll put it like... I'll put it up down here. Maybe I'll change the font to make it a little bigger. Alright. Like so. I think that's fine. Or have a redo button here. Alright. Once we have our text, we're gonna go to our finish E. We're gonna set system. We're gonna do add event on start layout. Add action. Score final. Set text to you scored space and score and points, like so, and press done. So now it should say how much points we scored, and we're going to add in a little button right here. Again, the button will be in our props thingy, but in this case I didn't put it in there, but when you download it, it should be there. So we're going to insert sprite, place this in. I'll just have random like green button that says start. Let me resize this 250 to say 200. No, that's the wrong way. 300 by 200. Let's say 150. Why not? 150. All right. We're gonna set our brush as. Oh god, that's horrible. Let me redo. Okay, fast, very fast, guys. You have to forgive me for this. Behavior we're gonna set as sign as well. Sign, and we're gonna set it as size. Active from the start, yes. Period, we're gonna set it as 2. Magnitude, maybe 35. Sounds fun, nice. Let's change period to 3. Let's change a little smaller, like so. I think I'll bring this down a little bit. It doesn't look nice. How do I make it look nice? if I push that back, it doesn't look natural anymore. So what if I just leave it up here and like leave points here? Maybe they would put something in the middle, I don't know. But this looks fine. Let's test our button. That's like a pretty appetizing button, why not? I don't know why the font changed, but hey, I can't bother the font anymore, right? So once we're done with this, we're gonna go file, save as single file, basketball version 5, like so. And now we're gonna code our redo button. So add event system, no, actually touch on tap object. We're gonna set redo or sprite. Let's just change this to redo first. Redo score final, nice. Add action. System, go to layout, game. All right, so now this will bring us back to this one right here, which should be a-okay. We're gonna also duplicate our finish. So we're gonna duplicate this, start, or add event sheet, start E. Oh god, I did not mean to name it like that. Start E. Double click start. Very important right here. Make sure your event sheet is not linked to finish anymore. It's linked to start E. All right, and we're gonna delete this right here, like so. If you want to make a font or you want to say something with it, make sure to say clone object type. I'll show you. Clone object type, let's just say start. Oh no, that's not good. Start text. Uh-oh, did I change my language? I did. Start text. Let me say text, please. All right, fine, lowercase, it's whatever. And we're gonna change this to press start to begin the game. Press start to begin. Like so, a little bit more energetic. And we're gonna change this button right here. Click clone object type, paste that in. Redo 2, we're gonna change this to start. Delete this. Change the color. I'm gonna change this to yellow, a color, yellowish. There you go. Paste the entire thing. We're gonna say start. In black, start. It looks so bad, but it's fine. All right, start. And the sign should still be there, so we don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Let's bring this up. All right, we're gonna start E. We're gonna add event on touch. Touch on tap object. Start, done. Add action, system. Go to layout, game. Okay, bring this in order like so. Start, game, finish. So let's go to start. All right, guys, we're done with the game. Oh wow, let's go test it out. If it's something like this, just ignore it. It's fine. Press start to begin. Start. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's pretty bad. Bad throw. No, why am I making such bad throws? No, give me a good throw. Oh, there you go. 2. No. No, it's getting too low. There you go. 5. Give me 5. Nice. Okay, now it's starting to move. Ooh. Okay, go, go, go. In. Nice. Uh-oh. Nice. No. Nice. Nice. Oh man, wait. Oh, I forgot to code it. Dang it, I forgot to change in here. When it says go to layout game, we're gonna change this to go to finish. Like so. Okay. Let's try it one more time, guys. One more time. Go, 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 go. I need to get higher than 10 this time. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Alright, looking off to a great start. Oh, this is going great. This is going great. Come on. Oh my god, let's go. 5 already, 18 seconds. Come on, don't throw, don't throw. Alright, get it, don't throw. That's kind of cringe pun. Come on. No, it went over the hoop. Air ball. No. Alright, in. Too far. Oh no, I didn't make it. One more. Dang it, I got 9 points. And it says you scored 9 points. And it allows us to redo. We press redo. We come back to this page like so. And anyways, that is our game, guys. It's a pretty fun basketball game. Again, you guys can make the font, or not the font, the game look a lot nicer by, you know, making the props and the hoops look like much more cleaner, which, you know, for me, I'm not the best at drawing, so it looks like this. But yeah, this is how to create a fun, simple basketball game inside of Construct 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.